You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching. Yeah, breaking news. This is coming from Instagram, as Instagram grants Nigerian fraudsters access to continue using his account, especially Hushpuppi. Hushpuppi has been granted, access to use and continue his account. Ramon Hushpuppi Abbas, Instagram has said the Nigerian fraudster Hushpuppi may continue using his account despite facing conviction for fraud in the United States. Dubai-based, the National reported that Instagram declared Hushpuppi free to continue to use his social media account. He said the Nigerian did not violate the social media platform's law. That means Hushpuppi did not violate the community guideline, by using Instagram, that he can continue using his social media platform. Hushpuppi, by real name Ramon Abbas, lived a life of luxury in Dubai in a multi-million-dollar money laundering empire. Always flaunted his expensive lifestyle on his Instagram account. He used Instagram to show his largesse, sharing photos of extravagant shopping trips, luxury cars, clothes, and watches. An international police investigation uncovered almost $41 million in cash and 13 cars valued at about $6.8 million. Further evidence in phone and computer records contained more than 100,000 fraudulent files and the mail or email addresses of nearly 2 million possible victims. Hushpuppi owned a fleet of luxury cars, including a Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, and a Maybach Benz car. The Nigerian fraudster has over 2.5 million followers on Instagram. He has not published a post on his account since June 2020, the same month he was arrested by the Dubai police. The Instagram, however, said Hushpuppi will be free to continue to use the site unless law enforcement in the US, where he is facing trial, rules otherwise. The American social media company said it is enforcing a policy on inmate takedown requests in place for prisoners active on social media. Abbas does not fall under the categories which would validate account removal. Instagram said accounts are only usually closed if they represent dangerous organizations or individuals. The 37-year-old Nigerian fraudster pleaded guilty to crimes that netted profits of some $24 million from his victims. You can see what is being said here, that the United States, definitely, if you have pleaded guilty, that immunity covers you, and they would definitely fulfill their promises. Not in Nigeria, when police will promise you that, okay, if you say the truth we will leave you, if you say the truth we will free you. Definitely, whenever you now say the truth, or even sometimes the police will threaten you to say what you don't know. They will assume that what you should admit that you committed such crime, and meanwhile, just because they have promised that they're going to release you, then you are going to tell lies against yourself and tell them yes, you truly committed a crime. That is when your suffer starts. The Yoruba will say "Ajekun iya lo ma je." As soon as you tell them what is not, just because you want to be freed, and you admit committing crime that you did not commit. But as it is, they have promised Hushpuppi that if he says the truth and pleaded guilty, that there are some advantages he will get, and these are the promises they have made to him, and he is getting the advantages. And is one of the advantages is just the Instagram that has been allowed him to what's it called, to have access to. Instagram said accounts are only usually closed if they represent dangerous organizations or individuals. The 37-year-old Nigerian fraudster pleaded guilty to crimes that netted a profit of some $24 million from his victims. The court documents in July 2021 disclosed how Hushpuppi played a major role in a school finance scam as well as several other cyber and business email compromise schemes that cumulatively caused more than $24 million in losses. Hushpuppi allegedly faked the financing of a Qatari school by playing the roles of bank officials and creating a bogus website in a scheme that also bribed a foreign official to keep the elaborate pretense going after the victim was tipped off. Yeah, this is what the report is saying concerning Hushpuppi and Instagram. Many people have been reacting towards this, and this is what they have in mind. Yes, it's a welcome idea. God of Hushpuppi bless me. Boss, you are welcome, master of them all. Okay, they would say in Nigeria they celebrate fraudulent act, they celebrate fraudsters. Meanwhile, it is the system in Nigeria that has, given Nigerians, that mindset to celebrate fraudsters. Not only fraudsters, okay, we only call the youth fraudsters. What about the politicians? They are also, let me say they are fraudsters, or they are also criminals committing crime, embezzling money or stealing our, resources, or stealing the taxpayers' money, and then, living at large. And since the law has not catch up on them, they know how to maneuver or manipulate their way out. Yes, from reactions is what I'm deducing all this from. You call the wise man a fraud man, think before you say okay. Like I said Hushpuppi is a wise man because he's not a fraudulent man. He knows how to play his game. Anyway, it does not matter from which part of Nigeria he comes from. He is a Nigerian, because the FBI or the United States never said Hushpuppi from Yoruba land. They said he's a Nigerian. Yes, so it does not really matter either he's an Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, or Yoruba, or Niger Delta, Port Harcourt Rivers, or Calabar. A Nigerian is a Nigerian, and as it is at present, Nigeria, we are still Nigerians. Even in Nnamdi Kanu, in his own dream, is still a Nigerian. Sunday Igboho is still a Nigerian as far as birth is concerned. He was born in Nigeria, bred in Nigeria, and still lived in Nigeria and grew up in Nigeria. If not for Buhari, that has changed the notion of and policy of the nation called Nigeria. Nigerians are always proud of being in Nigeria, no matter where they are. That is what it is. But as it is, Hushpuppi will gain access to his Instagram account. Well, if Nigeria can forgive so-called repentant Boko Haram, we don't kill without sending them to prison, make them help and make it be repentant fraudster too now. Maybe it go dey help them to plug any leaks in the tech world. You all disappointed with the comments. The guy and Boko Haram wey dey terrorize una, so who better pass? That's the question. Who is more better than between Hushpuppi and Boko Haram or bandits that are terrorizing the peace and killing people? Hushpuppi has not killed anybody, but in other words, Hushpuppi is only fraud. Is only involved in fraudulent acts. But as it is, Hushpuppi has killed so many people indirectly, through scamming them of their proceeds and their life and money. But notwithstanding, it now depends on how you absorb this. But lastly, I would say, why do you people always like blackmailing men of God? Wetin men of God do now when make una dey always talk against them and exposing them, or castigating God? The way you people are treating and talking against men of God, can you do same to Islamic imam? Okay, according to this person, it says Hushpuppi is not different from those men of God, that they are the ones collecting the tithes of those fraudsters and doing all sorts. Well, I would like you to share your views in the comment section.